Hello, I'm Adam,
I'm Brienne.
and we're Twin Flame Uni Within, and we're back with your daily Twin Flame collective reading.
Yeah.
And this is a big one. Here's some strong energies right here. So, yeah. Should we start?
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started. So we've pulled 4 cards from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. And then we've also pulled 2 cards from the Messages from Your Angels deck.
Yeah, we needed something soft after these first cards. Some big energy.
Don't be scared now. No. It's okay.
It's all good.
It's okay. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah.
I think or else we would be sitting here like, okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah. So the very first card that we have today is number 1, base chakra. So the energy of this card is communicating to a groundedness, really being in your, being present with yourself, being in the moment, like your base chakra, right? That's very rooted and grounded energy. And it's just a time for us to integrate, what we've been healing, and really allowing ourselves to step into and allowing the new energy to flow in. New beginnings, number 1.
Yeah. And there's 4 number 1s actually here.
There is, yeah. So in that groundedness, this is also number 1.
Magician.
And, perfect. In that place of peace and that place of groundedness, you quickly manifest what it is that you're desiring in your life. You can see how powerful this card is. And you can feel how grounded and rooted he is, and how confident, right? He's like the creator of his reality, and he is in process of manifesting everything that he wants. Yeah,
he's just over there like, I'm gonna have the thing.
He is,
and I have the thing.
Yeah,
that's all he's like.
Exactly.
It's here. So.
Yeah, so know that next card, number 16, know that as you're manifesting what you do want in your life, you are rebuilding. You're in the process of restructuring and rebuilding your reality, and you're doing that from a place of love, right? And many of us, probably all of us, have built our lives, our reality, from a place of separation, from a place of fear, from a place of control. And now, as we're healing, we're moving from our hearts, and we are following where our heart is guiding us. And so in that, being in your heart, you're very present, you're very much in the moment, and you're very in tune with what you desire. And so as you rebuild, you're going to let the old fall away, and you're going to find it very peaceful, right? Look how peaceful her face is.
Yeah, and it can be peaceful. This is traditionally the Tower card, right? And a lot of people are like, oh no. I'm like, come on, bring it on, because you want this old stuff to fall away. You can't build anything on that old foundation, right? It has to be sustainable. And doing that, like, doing this work, the mirror exercise, like, you have the foundation to I mean, even with these big changes and things falling away, can still be peaceful, right?
Yeah, and because our realities have been built from a place of separation, every last piece of that separation must fall away in order for divinity and love to move in its place, in order for you to have what you do want. So know that it's safe for that old to fall away. Adam and I, we've been working on, we've manifested our harmonious union, and we continue to go deeper into that every day, every moment of every day. But now we're also very focused on our life purpose and creating our wealth and our abundance, as taught by our spiritual teachers, Jeff and Shalia, and which is also too encompassed with the mirror exercise. So we made a choice in our hearts Friday night, after a meeting that I had with, some other students of the work too. But one of those students was really pointing to a place where we all make choices, right? Like, our journey is about making choices. That's how we manifest and create what we want. But there's also too, not only in making that choice, are you truly choosing that choice, or are you kind of scooting over the surface of it because maybe there's a fear of moving forward in that way? Maybe there's an underlying doubt or something there, right? So you're not truly choosing and claiming what you want. So after this meeting, and after, Adam and I made new choices where, we're choosing to go deeper into our abundance and our wealth, right? Our financial freedom. And in doing that, we started experiencing a lot of upheaval, right? Like really going deeper into the core of that. And we're noticing as well, like areas of our lives where we've not been choosing. We've been choosing poverty. We've been choosing to not move forward. We've been choosing to not have, like what is meant for us for whatever reason there was, right? Not feeling good enough, or what were you gonna say?
No, settling, right?
Settling, yes.
Just because you have it doesn't mean that it makes you feel comfortable or anything like that. You need to feel supported.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's about not choosing that, not accepting that, settling and that not good enough thing, right?
Yeah, don't settle for less than best. Don't settle for less than what you actually deserve. And you deserve the world. You deserve your heaven. And that is your ultimate, happiness, your ultimate peace. And so, the collective is really just going deeper into that right now. It feels really good. Yeah. Which ties in perfectly with our next card, which is release. Yeah, as we were saying, you must release the old. You must release that which you've known that kept you or gave you that sense of comfort, that false sense of comfort, right? And it ties in too with our reading from the other day about the gate, right? The garden and the gate. And her garden was beautiful, but the image of the lady was like a sense of lack of fulfillment. Right? She was happy with what she had, but there was a lack of fulfillment, and knowing that there was a vast garden or expansiveness outside of that gate that she had yet to explore. And it's safe to go further into what is yours and release what is not yours.
So this is traditionally the death card, right? So it's like big transformations, new beginnings, right? And it's like kind of like he's shedding the skin of the old, right? Like you have to fully let that fall away and step into the new, right? This is not anything dangerous, like anything, nothing to fear. It's a good thing. Leave that ego behind.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's truly all that's falling away is ego. Ego and what doesn't serve you. What is for you, what is meant for you, what is yours by divine birthright will never go away. It will only come closer and closer and closer to you. So which ties in perfect with the next card, which is Zaina. Is that how I say that?
Something like that. Okay. I'm not quite sure.
All right. It says, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. There you go. There's your confirmation. You are safe.
Yeah, and it's a confirmation that you can, even with like big changes in your life, you can still just relax and trust, right? It's just, it's the best thing to do.
Yeah, and you want to change, right?
Yeah.
In truth, like you want to change. You don't want, I used to be like this. I used to, before I started my spiritual journey, I didn't want changes. I was very uncomfortable when anything in my reality changed. But I didn't realize how stagnant I was, how unhappy I was. And now our lives change fast every single day. Like today feels like a completely new energy from yesterday. Like every day is so different from the last. Every moment is so different from the last. But that's what makes the journey fun. You don't want to be in that energy of stagnancy where your life is not changing, right? You want to move forward. So choose to accept changes in your life. Yeah. Our last card is Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being. peace of mind and spiritual growth right now, which ties in perfectly too with the very first card. A lot of grounding energy. Yeah. Take it away, Adam. You did.
Oh yeah. No, this card just looks so grounding just by looking at it, right? And this is just a time to just be really gentle with yourself and like loving yourself with these things, even like small stretches and things like that, or walking in nature. Go hug a tree, do the thing, you know? But yeah, really just be present with all that's happening and just, you know, ground and know that you're safe in that, and just relax. There's a need to just be very gentle, right?
Exactly. Yeah. You always want to be gentle with yourself, you know, in every moment of every day of your journey, because you're consistently upgrading. You're consistently shifting and changing. And so through that shift and change, always be gentle and compassionate with yourself, and just keep moving forward. Yeah. It is very safe. Good. Beautiful reading. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.